Okay, so today we're going to be talking about histograms. What kind of graph does that look like? Ethan?
Bar graph.
A bar graph. Do you see any differences between this and a bar graph? Colt?
It's like this. No spaces between bars.
Great. There are no spaces between the bars. If you look down here, there's intervals. You guys see that? The intervals have the same amount in each of them. And that's the way it has to be. Do you see how the bars are the same width? And that they go all the way across the bottom? You don't leave spaces at all, okay? So let's go ahead and fill this out and we'll get our notes together. Data from a frequency table can be displayed as a histogram. Hey, that's what the kids last year thought too. So there's going to be a couple different things they ask you to do when we're talking about histograms. When they're talking about describing it, they want you to tell us what's the highest one and what's the lowest one. So when we're referring to this one, which interval has the most? The first one, second one, third, fourth, fifth, or sixth? The first. Because it has 9, doesn't it?
Yes.
So this is the most. So the interval and 49.99 has the most, right? If I said the most, which other one do I have to do? The least. In this case, there's none in the least, isn't there? So, the least is, what is that, 125 and 149.99. So, to describe, you told me the most, you told me the least. Is there any other question up there? Ethan? Not Ethan. Evan? Sorry, Ethan was talking to me. What does the word at least mean? Anyone know? Alexi? So can it be that number? Okay, so we're looking for $100 and more. So this one's out, right? And that one and that one. What about this one? How many airplanes are in that one? 2. There's none there, so that one doesn't count. How many are here? So what's 2 plus 1? 3. So 3 remote control planes. Are we good with that? Okay, that's describing. So when you describe, you tell the least, you tell the most. And then you answer a question if it has it. Down here, we're actually going to construct a frequency table and then a histogram. So the first thing we need to do is find the smallest number and the largest number on here. Who thinks I know the smallest number by looking on this? Brennan? 65. What is the largest number? Matthew? 98. So we know when we make our intervals, we have to make sure we include something with the 65 and 98. When I do intervals, I like to keep it on really nice, easy things, like end in a 0 or a 5. How many people prefer counting with something that's a 0 or a 5 at the end?
Or 2.
I like 0s and 5s because it keeps nice and even for you. If I'm starting with a 0, that's what I'm going to start with on this one, I'm sorry. So, instead of 65, I'm going to start with 60. And then this one would be 70, 80, and then 90. So what would 60 have to go through, do you think? Anyone know? Campbell? 60 through 69. Then 70 through what, guys? 79. 80 through?
89.
90 through?
99.
Okay. Are we going to get will the smallest one fit in our numbers?
Yes.
Will the largest one? It will, won't it? Because it's 98. That fits into the 90 through 99 category. Do you think all the time we're each going to all of us are going to have the same intervals?
No.
Every single time? No. And that's okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to tally the amount of numbers that are through 60 through 69. So we have 1, 2. I got 2. Did you guys get 2? So tally, and then for frequency, we'll write the number 2. 70 through 79. Let's count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you guys get 5?
Yeah.
And we'll write 5. 80 through 89. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 90 through 99. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's pretty easy, isn't it?
Yeah. It's hard.
It's hard? Why is it hard, Colt?
Because you have to find all these numbers. You gotta.
But they're all in front of you.
But there's lots and lots.
It could be worse, couldn't it? We could go back to surface area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
So first, we're going to figure out what are we going to count up on the side. I know I need to start with 0. Let's see. We can't count up by ones. Ethan, what should we try?
10.
I think we need to go smaller than 10.
2.
5.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I like that one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. How many bars do you think we're going to have on our histogram? Why 4? There's 4 sets of data. When you're doing this, you need to try to make your bars even across the bottom because they all need to be the same width. So on this first one, we have 60 through 69. How many test scores were between 60 to 69, Dominic? 2, thank you. So we're going to bring that up to 2. Are there spaces between our bars? No?
What?
You're the one that even told me that there is no space between the bars. We're making them all. Do you guys see how all my bars are going to take up all the bottom? You don't have spaces down along the bottom.
I have.
How many between 70 and 79? 5. There's not a 5 on here.
We're in the middle of the line.
Oh, good. You guys have gotten much better with that than the beginning of the school year. Our next one is 10. And then our last one is 11.
Yeah.
So we have 90 through 99 is 11. And that's how you construct that. Are there questions? You okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to be going to our math books now to page 875. You're doing numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then some people will go up to the board, okay?